of 2020 at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is Las Vegas time. You can join my private Facebook group. You can get all of my baccarat winning strategies. You can get me as your personal coach and mentor. You can have me answer all of your questions live every Sunday night inside of my private Facebook group when I do live ongoing coaching. You can get all of that right now for the next 48 hours for only $250.
Prove a point here about this. You heard what he said, right? He said you only have to pay. Now, I didn't pay $250. I joined his group with the original price of $500. And I never said this in the group, but I thought, when you drop the price, why don't you refund us some of the money? You're making so much money playing baccarat. Why don't you give me the $250 that I lost by not waiting? Because I didn't gain anything by joining a month early. I'm not here crying about the $500 I gave him. That's not a big deal to me, okay? But he did something very despicable today. Last Sunday, I missed the chat in the group. And Christopher had a new strategy because he keeps changing his strategy every week, which is telling me that if you put out a video saying I have the way to win money at baccarat and I keep changing my strategy every week saying I have a new strategy, isn't that someone who just will always change his strategy? He can't have any confidence in what he does. So he actually had a chat this Sunday, and he put up in that chat that if you want his new strategy, you got to pay more money. And you just heard him say, all my strategies for one price. So I posted in the group, a guy had a thread saying, how much is it? And I said, I thought we all didn't have to pay any more money once we joined. And Christopher tossed me out the group because I did that one question in there. I'm out of the group now. Do I care? I don't care. But this just tells you what kind of person he is. I've heard people say he gets money from you and he casts you aside. That's exactly what he did. I'm not crying about $500. You know what? It cost me $500 to learn this guy. He's not a scam artist. He's a con artist. There's a difference. This is a con what he's doing. I'm not going to attack him personally. I'm simply going to say he's done this to other people. There's a Casino Amigos on here. The guy's name's Bob. He calls himself Wilson. Nice guy. Does videos on baccarat. He does honest. He uses a simulator. I got the simulator. Bob joined his Facebook group last year. $750. Got the strategies of when the shoe's choppy, bet choppy. When the shoe's streaky, bet streaky. Well, I joined. Guess what we got told? Use the power of 2. When you get 2 bankers, then you bet on banker. When you get 2 players, you bet on player. When you get 2 chops, you bet on the chop. He's just regurgitating every information and making it sound like he's making all this money. I believe that that's prop money now. I didn't believe it before. Maybe he's got a couple of $100. Because if you do the math, he had 190 people pay him $500. Maybe we'll say 150 paid him $500 and 40 people paid him $250 or something like that. There's a $400 special as well. But he's a total con artist. And that's why I want to put this out there. I don't care about sending him to jail or anything. Save your money. Save your money. There's no magic formula in baccarat that anybody could have. The cards are going to come out randomly. There's card counting, but that's completely... It doesn't give you a house edge like counting cards in blackjack does. It's a 50-50 guessing game. Don't believe this guy. There are some aspects he talks about that are right. You can't go into a casino with $50 expecting to walk out 5,000 playing baccarat. It's not going to happen. You can do the opposite. You can go in with 5,000 and win 500. That's easy to do, but or not easy, but it's possible. So I just wanted to find a video saying where you only had to pay once, just to prove my point. And he is telling people in the group, you have to sign an NDA. I talked to my legal team. Yeah. I don't think he has a legal team. An NDA is, well, you can't, if you sign the NDA and still told somebody else about it, you can't be sued for it. You can't patent information on betting. You know? That's like saying, I know a stock to pick. If I tell you what it is, I got to give you an NDA for it. So anybody who signs that NDA, don't worry, it can't be held up in court. Now, as far as what I think people should do, just avoid the group. Avoid what he's saying. I don't care about what some of these guys say about he's a piece of shit. Let's not go there. Let's keep this classy. But he is a con artist. He is a liar, because he told me and he told everybody, you join once, you never have to pay again, which he told Wilson. Bob joined, the guy from Casino Amigos. Then he closed the group. Then he came back to the group, and Bob called him, sent him a message and said, I want back in the group. He says, well, you got to pay again. So what's going to stop him from closing this group and then, you know, telling us we got to pay again? So I'm done with him. I'm actually going to unsubscribe from his channel. I just think, look, there's no magic formula, people. Thanks for watching, and you know, don't believe this guy.
Black Friday special of only $400. I've got another gentleman who's been with me for several months now. He has made over $90,000 this year, very part-time, using my Baccarat winning strategies. You can also meet him inside of my private Facebook group. And another one of my members just emailed me an hour ago. They made $3,600 today in less than 1 hour, and they did it after they got off of their job. Folks, you can call me a liar, you can call me a scam artist, or you can take advantage of this once in a lifetime offer for only $400. Get inside of my private Facebook group and find out for yourself. You can meet literally people from all over the world. You will get to learn all of my Baccarat winning strategies. You will get to have me, Christopher Mitchell, to become your personal coach and mentor. And I do.
Okay, you heard it there. All my winning strategies, all. Not some. You got to repay for more. I missed a point, by the way. I wanted to... This is part 2 of that same rant about him. It is January the, what is it, the 18th? 19th. There it is on my computer, January 19th. He kicked me out the group this morning because I questioned why we have to pay for more strategies. And, you know, I wasn't going to do this, but, you know, Christopher, you dropped the gauntlet, so let's put this out there. This is the type of person he is, okay? 2 weeks ago, we had a chat on Sunday. And if you see the videos, he talked about right before his birthday, I got a new strategy. I'm going to tell everybody in my private Facebook group on Sunday what this new strategy is after my birthday party on Saturday. Well, he starts off Sunday's chant. He's pissed off. Why is he pissed off? I'll tell you. He started to cry about, I don't mean tears, but he started to whine about the fact that 36 people who all paid him money to join his private Facebook group showed up in Las Vegas to go to his party and do his Baccarat coaching session. And out of 36 people, only 6 people gave him a present or a card. Now, what does that tell me? That tells me he's got no friends. Why? People pay you to do something? We are not your friends. I wouldn't give him a present if I showed up, especially now. But he actually got mad about it. And he started screaming at everybody in the group about greed. And everybody's sitting there going, well, what's the new strategy? What's the new strategy? And he was trying to make some point, like teaching us his morals. And you can ask somebody in the group. If you find somebody who's in the group, they'll tell you. He cried like a bitch on there. When I can't get my way. And then he got mad when everybody asked about the strategy. You could see it in his eyes. He was mad at us. And he goes, here's my new strategy. Get one win and then leave the casino. That was his new magic strategy. I wanted to give Christopher the benefit of the doubt when I heard all this information. Like, I didn't believe Scam Exposers, because he's attacking him like a high school girl who's been, you know, stood up at the prom. I don't believe in attacking his personal thing. I'm putting out the facts about what he did. He did this to me. You know, and he's doing it to other people. He's going to get your money, and he's going to and then he's going to throw new rules at you, and when you question them, he kicks you out the group. Don't join his Facebook group. If you want to learn Baccarat strategies, go to Casino Amigos. Go to Cheeto's Baccarat. He did do some videos about Christopher being a scammer, but he didn't attack his persona. He did them on a comedy level, and it's a great channel, because now he's doing a Baccarat strategy that he's not selling. He's showing it to you. It's a grind, and he's a good guy. I'm not ever going to follow Christopher Mitchell again. I hope a lot of people see this and say, I'm not going to follow him too, because he can't make that money in the casino. I figured this out. You know, I looked at Scam Exposer's video, and I found an inconsistency in Christopher's story, and you can check this out too. You can check it out for yourself. You don't have to just believe me. He did this rant where he's walking through Las Vegas. He's walking on the strip, and he said, I had a great year. I made the most money here. I made the most money there. And I think it was February. He said, I made $34,000. I don't know exactly what the number is, okay? But then you flash back to another video where Christopher said that was the worst month I ever had. I lost $34,000. Whatever he said he won in one video, he lost in the other video. Those are telltale signs of a liar. He can't even do his own due diligence and his own consistency. It's called, you know, continuity. And he doesn't have any continuity, and that's sloppy. Plus, if he's making all this money, another thing I noticed, he's shooting videos with an iPhone. Like, can't you afford to get a GoPro if you're making $50,000, $60,000 a month in a casino? A GoPro's smaller than an iPhone. I'm using a GoPro 9 to shoot this. So, I don't care about attacking him as a person. I'm not a jealous hater. I'm not his ex-wife, his wife's ex-husband. I'm a guy who lives in Canada, and I joined his Facebook group and I got burned. Hey, at one time I was going to pay him $1,000 to come to Vegas, but Corona screwed that up. So I'm kind of glad that happened. So folks, stay away from him. I'm not saying you shouldn't join his Facebook group, but if you do, you're not going to get the magic formula for making money. I can save you a lot of money for free. Scrape together $50,000 and keep your bets real low, and you'll make money. You know, if you had look at it this way, if you had $100 and you were betting 1 penny at a time, you could definitely make $5, right? It would take a while. Let's say you bet a dime at a time. You could probably make $5 pretty quickly. It's the same thing if you have 50,000. You can make $500 to $1,000 pretty quickly if you have that much bankroll. So don't buy this stuff. Yeah, you watch his videos for free and see about his discipline thing. Those things are right, but he copied that from another guy who does it was from 1977. This guy did a great video about having discipline in the casino, almost exactly what Christopher Mitchell's saying. So he's just regurgitating what he heard. And like I said, I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt, but he let me down. And I'm just letting you know, be careful. So thanks for watching, and you know, comments are welcome.